dating technique may help something right. It's very, very interesting. But yeah, this well highlights the high status of these houses when they were built. These weren't built as slums. I mean, one thing sort of journalists like talking about building the slums, but they weren't built as slums. They were built as sort of cheap housing, certainly in the background, and quite high quality housing. It was just the conditions and the stuff that built around them meant they turned into slums. But when they were built, nice freshwater wells something out to the groundwater, and probably all the houses on this block should have been owned. Well, it appears we've got sort of two phases, so maybe just the ones this way were owned, and as part of their rental agreement, they had access to the well. And maybe they had things with other houses, and they have access to the well as well. One of the things we've got to do next week, we've finished excavating the site as a whole, and we thought we'd have the open day today, because what we'll do next week is we'll get a big machine in, and we'll try and get that down to these early levels and sort of just finish off the picture. One of the things we want to do is excavate the well. Now, health and safety won't let me sling a rope around the waste and go in there. Probably for my own benefit. It's probably full of all sorts of noxious gases, and I'm stupid enough and keen enough to want to go in there. So what we'll do is we'll just reduce the whole area around it, carefully work our way down, and then hopefully get some really good samples out of the bottom. I'm hoping there's one of these late 19th century scuttlers with these concrete boots on, lying in the bottom where he's upset someone else. But more likely we'll just find a lot of rubbish, which will give us more fantastic information about the lives of people. Particularly this one being sealed in 1830. There's a bit of rubbish gone in the last few weeks, but down in the bottom layers we'll have prime sort of life, or rubbish of life from that period. So we've got environmental scientists who work in our offices. They can analyse pollens and the seams, tell us what people are eating. What life is, what life is like. Now we've found loads of which is typical. Because we're dealing with a fairly recent period of history, the stuff survives quite well. Because there's so much ash and much backfill and demolition debris, the bones get preserved moderately well.